Welcome everyone on today's Metal3 Community meeting. Today is the 8th of May 2024. My name is Adam Rosman. I will be your host. Please remember that the meeting is recorded and we can skip the introductions. That's quite a small meeting today. As usual, if you feel that you would like to have the project, then follow either this help wanted link in the document or filter for help wanted and good first issue labels across the whole project, and you will be able to find a lot of issues to work on, and that would help the project. If you feel that you would like to become an adopter, just please go to the community repo of the Metal3 project, and at the root of the repo, edit the adopters.md file and add your own organization. That would be also a big help for us. If you are interested about the state of the project, then you can check out our incubation proposal, the CLO monitor, the dev stats, our CI and the container image repositories. And then one additional thing is that now that the CI, there are quite a lot of focused work going on the CI, a lot of changes. So if you feel that you hit a CI issue, then feel free to create an issue at the affected repository and then attach the Metacube CI tracker project to your issue, and then the folks who are working on the CI will be able to track your problem more easily. And I think that's all the general reminders. We haven't carried over any issue. One small comment that the previous meeting was not held on last week because that was 1st of May, and I think it was like public holiday across the whole of Europe and other countries. So if you're looking for that recording, it hasn't happened. I will actually put here just a reminder into the document. Okay, do we have anyone from the Ironic Scalability group? Let me check the participants. Yeah, Mohammed.
Yes. No updates these last 2 weeks. There were some changes going on that PR, the fake IPA, but yeah, people seems not quite active these days on that trip.
Yep, thanks. Anything from release team? Is there any release planned in the coming week? I think no, as far as I remember. Okay, and then I think we can go on to the discussion topics if there are no comments, questions, or anything else related to the general reminders. Yeah, so the first one is that we have enabled a plugin of the PRAO, which is a tool we use to manage the CI apart from Jenkins. And this tool will add 2 reviewers automatically to each newly created pull request across the whole project. And this was done because quite a few people reported that the, how to say, like not the quality, but the CI, not the CI, the review process is a bit unstable. So someone does a lot of reviewing, someone never gets his or her PRs reviewed in time. So there were these issues with reviewing. So after some discussion with a bunch of maintainers and project members, we decided that it probably won't hurt if we enable this, and then Leonard was kind enough to enable it. And and we will see how the community reacts. But you can invite more reviewers on your issue if you know that there are people who are relevant there. If you are not okay with the automatically assigned ones, but the goal is to just increase the visibility of the pull request and give more chance for the contributor to get the pull request reviewed in time or faster. And you can read, if you follow this link that I added here, you can read about the algorithm that governs how the two reviewer is selected and added for the PR. Is there any question or additional comments related to this? If not, then the next one is from Tomo.
Yeah, so for the past week, the workflow approved workflow had to be work around it a bit by adding these OK to test and then changing the title a bit. Otherwise, it would block the merging. But now we got the the fix in Pro, and we got the Pro images uplifted, so that is no longer necessary. It can now handle the skipped workflow correctly, and it doesn't block the merging anymore. So this is just a notification that because some of you picked this workaround and used it a lot, so just a reminder that it's no longer necessary. Thank you.
Yep, thanks. That's good news. Are there any questions related to this? If not, then I think I have a bit touched upon this one already when I was going through the reminders. Yeah, so a lot of things are happening with the CI. Many of the community members are working on moving the CI, focusing on that into another infra to make it more stable and just more efficient every way. So please be patient, but if you notice anything, just create a flake ticket and report it also on Slack. Just try to get the issue known, because there are so many things happening that it's easy to miss problems by the folks who are doing the CI changes. Is there any other comment or question related to this one? Okay, if not, then the other one is also from me. I just wanted to ask, but now I probably won't get an answer because there are only 5 of us in this meeting, but we were just discussing this with Kashif. I think that this is one of the many like metadata pages about our project. This is most likely quite regularly visited because it is on the CNCF landscape board, and there are a few outdated things in this, and we are not sure with Kashif that where are the configuration of this is coming from and who has the rights to change this. I haven't investigated whether it is just some repo where we can freely like propose a PR and push a PR and then modify it, but it's weirdly only lists the BMO and it says it's the primary project and just feels kind of out of touch. There are also this grant, like no clue where this information is coming from. Yeah, so if any of you who are watching the video later, please get in touch with me and let me know what's the origin of this page and how can we configure it?
I can see a CNCF landscape GitHub page. I don't know if it is actually coming from there, but I can share the link offline to you and we can check.
Yep, nice. Yep, this was the other issue that I wanted to just explore a bit. And yeah, I don't think we have any technical discussions at the moment going on that would require the community discussion in this meeting. But is there any suggestion, problem, improvement, request, questions, anything really? We have time.
Adam, I have pasted a link. Can you check if that's the thing that we need to change for this landscape? Can you check the chat?
Yeah.
So line 351, I guess, is where it's pointing to bare metal
Yeah.
operator.
That seems yeah, reasonable. I can propose a PR here, Kashif. I can take this on.
Great, thanks.
Yeah, and I think the primary repository would be what, CapM3. I'm not sure actually, or would it be just the community or something like that? Or the documentation. Sure.
Perhaps documentation or the community. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tomo, do you have anything? Because I think it's Tomo who actually found this in the first place. Any suggestions for this?
I mean, this is like a forever issue for us. We have 10 repos. Which do you consider main? I guess the docs.
Yeah, that makes sense. That can be a good starting point for anyone who is interested.
Do we have something similar for Claw Monitor, for example? What do we set it there, or it as main?
No, Glow Monitor
Scans
has the
through all the repos.
organization. No, it only scans what we specify there, but it understands the concept of an organization. So it has the Metal3 org as is, and under that it then has the repositories individually. So it doesn't kind of have the one primary. It just lists all that we have configured.
Yeah, perhaps an org. Yeah, the repo URL is actually the issue. I don't know if we need one there, and if we do, then probably the docs, in my opinion.
Okay. I'm just checking what sort of.
Or maybe we can offer without the repo, so it points to the organization main page. I'm not sure if it has to be a repo.
Yeah, I will check if there is some docs that what are the mandatory fields and what are just optional, because honestly, I would like to prefer to get rid of this Crunchbase and the Twitter, because we don't really use the Twitter since it became the administration tool that we used became paid, like a paid tool. It has no free plan anymore, so we are not really managing the Twitter page anymore. Yeah, I will play around with this. So I hope I won't forget. Yep. Okay. But good finding. Thank you for the information. I will even paste this there. Nice. Anything else? Okay, if no issues, no questions, nothing else, then thanks for your time. It was a short meeting, and let's meet next week. And next week we will do triaging. Yep. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, bye.
Bye.